These are messages surrounding your home, okay, or your living situation. Take it as it resonates. So, King of Swords in reverse, automatically there could be a man or masculine energy who has access to like your living situation, okay? This could be somebody who has like weird ass ways. Or just like aggressive, it's like rude, or just like somebody that you just don't want to talk to in one way or another. Take it as it resonates. It says truth in reverse, okay? So I also feel as though there's people in your business, okay, particularly men and masculines, but it says lack of structure, lack of procedure, weak intellect, irrational, illogical. Clarify what this is, Spirit. In regards, it says Gemini energy. So once again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, heavy on the Gemini. Okay, this is what says Gemini energy. So I definitely feel this is about like people, like that's the lovers, you know what I'm saying? So it could be the idea of like people communicating with you, people like being attracted to you, like where it is that you live. Especially these are older men and masculines, okay? But with lack of structure, lack of procedure, the environment that you're in could literally just like lack structure. It could be like a maintenance like situation, okay? Like, you know, like you have a hard time getting stuff fixed, or it's like even the structure of like where you live in the house or the apartment or like whatever the case may be is a little like off center, even when I'm thinking about that. Weak intellect, irrational, and illogical. Yeah, there could definitely be somebody around you. Yeah. It says, nah, I'm good. Quite literally. It says, nah, I'm good. So yeah, your living situation, it says chief. Didn't I say the lack of structure? So your living situation may either be like less than your means, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you should, you know, you could be doing better is what Spirit is saying, okay? Or just like the energy that you're around is like low vibration. This could also be like a man or masculine around you, despite what your gender is, okay? And despite what their gender is, there's somebody with a masculine energy and like they're, and it says, haven't learned my lesson. So yeah, Spirit is telling you haven't learned your lesson about this living situation. Okay, this right here says moving too fast, moving too motherfucking fast. And it says, great friend, but sideways. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Some of y'all, this is like you living with a friend, okay? Or the absence of friends in the place or city that you live in. What lesson has a collective not learned, Spirit, in regards to living situations? I just seen 222 on the timer. Ace of Cups in reverse about happiness. You haven't learned your lesson about happiness, but moving too motherfucking fast. You wanted to get into a situation so quickly that, like, you know, you didn't necessarily hop into it for, like, the happiness aspect. It was more so of just kind of like, okay, like, this is what I need. And I definitely feel as though you had evil eye from somebody, okay? Malice, ill intent from somebody, okay? In regards to, or people in general, in regards to your living situation and in regards to the house, apartment, space that you live in, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? And I feel like with Cancer season, if you're watching this when I post it, okay, or just like the next water season is very significant in terms of why these energies are coming up. It's the sign of the home, you know what I'm saying? Cancer season is. So it says outpouring in reverse. So you haven't learned your lesson about like needing a space of your own, needing a space where you can feel emotionally safe, you know what I'm saying? And the idea of just like being happy, you know what I'm saying? It says grief, pain, hidden love, repressed emotions, okay? And I really, really feel as though you haven't learned your lesson in regards to like, it's okay to have what you want. 3:33, I just seen on the timer. It's okay to have what you want, and it's 9:44 on the clock. These numbers could be significant for one reason or another. I'm actually not about to hashtag this. But genuinely, I just feel as though you haven't, like you have, there could even be like a situation with someone that you're living with, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy in the Gemini energy, okay? It could be a friend, whatever the case may be. And there could even be like someone who has a crush on you, who has access in there, access to like your space, okay? I don't know. But besides that, y'all, it just feels like with repressed emotions, okay? You haven't learned your lesson in regards to being real with yourself about like what it is that you want. Okay, so Spirit, what advice do you have for this collective? They want me to use these ones. It says inner child healing though at the top of this deck. Inner child healing. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, and also Venus is in Leo now. If you're watching this when I posted, Venus is in Leo from July 11th. As I say, that stuff is falling, and guess what it is? The Gemini card, the lovers. Okay, hold on. Venus is in Leo from July 11th, 2024 until August 4th, 2024. And this is really a time for inner child healing in regards to not just our relationships. Venus is also the sign of like money, you know what I'm saying, and comfortability and all of that luxury, you know what I'm saying? And this is you kind of like raising your standards. And maybe there's some things in past living situations that you used to deal with because you were in a different place, and maybe you're dealing with them now, and you're just like, you know what, nah, like I'm good. I'm actually over this, you know what I'm saying? And Gemini energy is very, very strong, okay? Mars is entering into Gemini on July 20th, okay, 2024. So that could be a very, very significant transit for this collective. And I really feel as though when Mars is in Gemini, there might be a whole like change, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like your living situation to help you with your inner child healing, okay? Gemini is also one of the youngest signs in the zodiac as well. So this is the idea of like thinking differently, okay? Communicating your needs differently to yourself, to others, okay? And with the Lovers right here, okay? Major energy with the Lovers right here. It says choice, love, and interpersonal because the choice is yours, okay? So your advice is to make the choice, okay? And do what it is that you love. And I feel like you might be moving closer to somewhere to where you can actually do what it is that you love, okay? And it says interpersonal. And I feel as though your interpersonal relationships are a little bit too mangled up where it is that you are right now, okay? Mercury is currently in Leo, okay? So I really, really feel as though there is just this energy of you needing to like follow like your inner child dreams, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to decorating your space how you want it, or moving to a space where you want it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you may have moved too fast with this moving too fast card. You may have went somewhere too quickly. It says primary choice. Yeah, I feel like if you want to manifest the proper place for you to live, you can do that, okay? Throat chakra blockages, okay? That might help you to do some throat chakra clearing, okay? Tea, be careful how much it is that you're smoking, okay? My personal value system leads me to love, okay? Don't let nobody like convince you that you shouldn't have what it is that you want. Okay, the Gemini energy in this reading is very, very significant. And then we also have the Queen of Wands in terms of your advice. You can literally manifest this. Confirmation. My affirmation app says my needs and wants are important. You did not just say you can have what you want. That shit says my needs and wants are important. You can have what it is that you want in regards to your home situation, in regards to your living situation. If you don't feel safe, okay, or if you're just not like, you know, because they're saying that this is a cheap situation, okay, whether that's energetically cheap or whether that's just like, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel as though you deserve better. And I feel like you may not be energetically like, there might be somebody there that like, or people there that like talk, okay, or keep trying to talk to you. The number 6 is significant. The 6th of the month is significant. Okay, July 6th, August 6th, whatever the case may be. But it says energetic, lively, okay? It says vibrancy at the top. So yeah, you may be like larger than your surroundings, okay? Energetically, like you have too much going on in a good manner, and the energy around you is not matching. Your energy is expensive and the energy around you is cheap. Okay, and so Spirit is like, you got to go. Okay, it could be the house, the city, whatever the case may be. But it says energetic, lively, strong, brave, enthusiastic, fun, independent, confident, optimistic, outgoing, assertive, sexy, heavy on the outgoing and assertive. Yes, Spirit is telling you to put yourself out there. Go ahead and do it. Some of y'all are creatives, artists, painters. Some of y'all are practitioners. Some of y'all are witches, brujas, okay? Some of y'all are root workers. Some of y'all work with hoodoo. A lot of y'all are very well versed in manifestation in some way, shape, or form, okay? Whether it be physically, spiritually, whatever the case may be. And Spirit is telling you to manifest the living situation that you want because it's coming, okay? And they're telling you that, like, it's chaotic, enthusiastic, grumpy, and forgetful. So Spirit is telling you to kind of like stay on it, okay? Stay on it. This says this is a Leo card, okay? It says especially Leo moon, okay? So we're going to have that new moon in Leo on August the 4th, okay? Quite literally. So that's the last day Venus is in Leo, and that's the first day that that's the day of the new moon in Leo, okay? So yeah, there's hella Leo energy here, hella Gemini energy, really genuinely Gemini energy, okay? Any other advice that you have for this collective in terms of their living situation right now? The house, you definitely want to up in your protection. Like I said, there's people who are, you know what I'm saying? Even people who are trying to just like be in your business, ask you questions. It says this person is a true healer, okay? So yeah, like I said, you have genuine, like, you know, spiritual, you know, gifts or abilities. Even if you're not somebody who is like, you know, a root worker or a light worker, whatever the case may be, you are a healing energy, okay? And some of y'all, your advice, there may be a practitioner that you go to that may be able to help you. It says, I have a feeling, you've been feeling like something is coming, and it is. Your best friend could be significant. That came up earlier as well. Your best friend could be significant in terms of your living situation. And Spirit is telling you to pay attention to your dreams, okay? Back of the deck says transmutation. There might be a need for you to transmute negative energy into energy going towards your new living situation or to improve your living situation. And look, we got beef in reverse. Yeah, there's people who have one-sided beef with you, okay, in regards to like your living situation. Well, go have fun. You're about to be placed into a situation where you can do that more with friends and other people, okay? Yeah.